Do 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 do. We're gonna see how well this works. Do 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 do. I'm gonna type stuff in chat. Hello world. Do 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 do. Nothing over here. So if I were to go click, do 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 do. 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 Twitch chat is slightly smaller than YouTube. I don't know how much effort I feel like putting in. Nor are there timestamps. It's alright because the timestamp from Tube is gonna be close enough in relative terms. Dual stream, I'm currently live on both Twitch and YouTube. You could see the Twitch chat, obviously, I don't really have anyone active on there. I was gonna send that to some folks right quickly here. I'm doing an internet performance test. I need to make sure my internet's gonna be all good to go. I'm not gonna be doing anything. This is just making sure that my internet's gonna be happy with me streaming to both things at the same time. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm just gonna, inform several folks. Do 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 do. Currently sending upwards of 16 megabits a second. First time chat from viewer. Well, yeah, I haven't streamed on Twitch in 5 years. Thanks for testing that, Griffin. You hear me over there, right? I was gonna say something. Yeah, I haven't streamed on Twitch in 5 years. Yeah, I'm looking upwards of 16 megabits a second upload for internet. I have up to 22. Audio's working. Coolio. So yeah, probably gonna be done with this in like 30 seconds or so. Hey, while y'all are, now that I'm like starting to do stuff on Twitch, y'all should like, shoot me that follow and all the other fun stuff. Um, yes, Zeb, Twitch. You see the chat on the left of the YouTube chat. Actually, y'all can't even see that line because that's editor thing. But yeah, you can see underneath the announcement box. That's the Twitch chat, and then the YouTube chat's in the same place as always. I've been following. You are? Sorry, there's only 9. There's a low probability of anyone who says anything on here to actually do stuff. But yeah, now's your chance to be notified for both. Yeah, I'm gonna stick around for a little bit longer. We'll see if anyone else pops up. Both open and they aren't even that desynced. The tube setting is ultra low latency and Twitch is low latency. But what was I saying? But yeah, Twitch itself is generally lower latency than YouTube in general. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any of that fancy on-screen stuff for Twitch. When like people following and all that fun stuff, and that's because I'm gonna have so many other things on screen. I'm gonna be having so many things on screen for Twitch. Like right now, if you have both the two chats go down to the bottom of the screen, well, the Twitch chat's only gonna go to the scrolling text. Um, that entire left side is already used up right now. Um, Um, but yeah, thanks for testing out the chats and whatnot. Um, yeah, I think they look fine enough. The color scheme on the left, like purples and reds and pinks, I don't know how that really happened. Whereas Tube, all the text is white. Um, but yeah, I'm doing a internet performance test. That was the main reason for this. The chat text is the other stuff. Oh, that is. Oh, I didn't think about that. I could no, because that's already where it's supposed to. Oi, goes the villager since 1.6. Oh, yeah, that's good. Set by user. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's just a lot of the same color scheme. Yeah, other than the Kilroy. Yeah, I realized when the chat reached the bottom, I was like, oh no, Kilroy. Um, I might just crop the text to go not as far down. Um, so if I were to like, do 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 do. Well, he's there like most of the time. But yeah, that's covering the hunger, or not the hunger bar, the other stuff. All right, let's see. Time to do some live modification. So I'm gonna want to bring that up. Do 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 do. Then I'll just need to manually change all the transform and stuff. So now we're looking at do 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 do. I want to make sure it's all nice and consistent. So let me head on over to the transform properties right here. So we're looking at the new size currently 607, then therefore I just need to set that in here. So that way it scales correctly, and then I bring it over. Boop. There we go. Chat is web. Yes, that's two different chats. There might be a way with like some third-party service to get them into one. Otherwise, it's just two different browser web pages. Shows all the things currently added on screen that was shown before. Sorry, that's a secret. You're gonna have to be here for the last stream. But yeah, like I said, here y'all see my no. Hold on. Okay, well I could probably minimize that. Okay, so you see my mouse right over here. So we're looking at like all of this space and even down here, like all of this is currently being used up. Now the one that's y'all already know, whenever I hop on like the PS2 or PS3, um, Twitch is buffering, it's fine. I don't even know how I'm gonna keep both these tabs open. I only have 3 monitors. I kind of wish I had 4 for this. The fourth video output on my graphics card is currently being used by the VR headset, though. Yeah, the minor buffer could just straight up be in terms of my end. If I were to set this to the only quality is auto because it requires other stuff to downscale. Well, anyways, what was I saying? But yeah, all the stuff over here is already currently being used up on screen. Yeah, there are 2 pieces of artwork that were shown off before. The paint images that I made when I visited the overworld, and I wanted to back up the world before. Yeah, those are gonna make a comeback. The first one and the second one. And then, like I said, you got the whatever game I'll be going. I don't currently know what I'm going to be putting down here. I don't plan on actually playing a game. Um, but yeah. It's fan art. No, it's not fan art. It's official art. It's the creeper man, and then the pickaxe and the was it obsidian or was it cobblestone? I can't remember. Yeah, that's the stuff that's making a return for the last day. Do 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 do. But yeah, OBS. It currently only says the upload speed for YouTube. Um, Because it doesn't show the combined upload speed since I'm using twice the bandwidth to do Twitch and YouTube. There's no third party service just because I'm cheap. I'm doing this for free. I wasn't gonna pay a third party service to have a full quality stream when I could just use up more of my internet bandwidth for the same thing. So that's kind of what this was testing, making sure that my internet was going to be a-okay. And if there haven't been any problems, then I should be all good to go. Final stream date. The final stream date's going to be this Saturday, the 18th. Yeah. The stream on Friday is going to end off early just because of where I intend to start on Saturday. I'm going to end up I'm going to end up being at a slightly. I want to make sure to be done on Saturday. Therefore, the stream on Friday is going to be ending off early so that I am exactly where I want to be for the start of Saturday. Farland soon, indeed. Yes, Saturday. Y'all better not be y'all better keep that day free. Yeah, 6 more days, 6 more stream days. Is there any more space left that is fully filled? There's a little bit of space here. If I unpause the game, there's a little bit of space at the crosshairs and above that. If you were to make a square from the bottom of the if down to the crosshairs and go over, actually a little bit farther than that, a little bit lower than the crosshairs, it's like the area right in the middle of the screen is free. And that will probably be the only free space down there. Because I've very well optimized the placement for all this stuff. I looked back at the first stream not that long ago, and I was like, it's so empty. Because there was the only text at the bottom, VLC wasn't on the left, there was only YouTube chat, the no light button. I actually didn't have, hunger bars or the armor. the cursor's underneath the armor. But yeah. Oh man, you can't really see the Twitch chat when I'm in the inventory though. But yeah, I'll be needing to redo the chats. Because if y'all were at the last spawn chunk, hold on, where is it? Is it this one? Yeah, for the last spawn chunk, I'm gonna need to go boop. Where did everything go? Whoa, magic. But yeah, it's because the desktop is gonna be overlaid everything. So on the last day I'll need to manually move the two chats over, just so that they're not hidden during the actual important part of the stream. Yeah, out of scope. That's gonna be that'd be a whole lot of gray vignette or whatever. Hold on, is that going as far down as it could? No, there's just a lot of padding. I've realized on the left side and underneath the Twitch chat, there's just a little bit unnecessary space there. Things are more condensed on YouTube, but otherwise, I'll just deal with it. Daemon X Machina. Well, that was the first unnecessary thing on screen because if I just press F1 here, it's part of the in-game HUD. It's part of the mod I'm using that adds the coordinates. The Daemon X Machina stuff, and I have deja vu. Um, I had a dream about this 3 weeks ago. No, not even that. It was in the middle. I can't remember. No, that's not OBS. That is in-game. Um, that has been a part of the mod the whole time. But yeah, I start with hotkey. I ran out of hotkeys, I think. F6 well, F4, F6, F7, and F8, and technically F9 as well, those are all being used. F4 is for the coordinates. F6 is Minecraft. F7 was the light. F8 is the game capture, and F9 is to start and stop streaming. F10 does something in the game. I think it like unlocks the mouse without pausing the game, but the screen is frozen. I don't know, somewhere like that. F11 is full screen, and F12 was I don't remember what F12 was. But yeah, I kind of ran out of hotkeys, so I don't really have a way to show or hide any of the other stuff. Hold on, if I have slightly extra space, I think I'll just bring the Twitch chat just ever so slightly larger. There we go. Using up just a wee bit more of the here. How about just there we go. Maximum efficiency over here. I realized it's bold. That's kind of funny. The Twitch chat is like bold, and then YouTube the chat is just plain. But yeah, I wanted this to internet speed test, and looks like everything's gonna be all good to go. Make it appear in auto starts. If you're talking about stuff just being visible, I'm just gonna have it. I'll just have it be always visible. I don't really need hotkeys to change stuff on stream. Um, all the extra visible things are just gonna be there just to be there. Is that all it? Because I think I've done. Oh my gosh, 17 minutes. Wasn't expecting this to be so long. Will you bring back School of Minecraft map? Well, it's not done. It's currently being worked on, not as we speak. But yeah, that it's stuff has been going slow on there, making progress. New people be so confused. There's gonna be a lot of new people for the grand finale. But yeah, the Minecraft School of map is still being worked on. It's not over. Expect an update eventually, whenever that happens. Building the town has taken a while, and I knew it would take a while. That's why I wanted to do all the other stuff. Prediction for finale numbers? I have no idea. I don't have a. There's no system to be able to have any prediction for that. Um, it's got to be a whole lot of chance, whole lot of luck. We'll need to see how that all goes. But yeah, tried the map in VR. It's a great map. I tried the map in VR that one time. Video, I think it was like 3 or something. But yeah, it's a different experience in VR. That's some good stuff there. Going hundreds. Yeah, I expect triple digits as well. YouTube put it on trending. It might. I don't expect that many people actually. But yeah, the School of Minecraft map is indeed great in VR because it's a lot more immersive. Um, But yeah, of course, I'm doing it for the lowest common denominator, and that's a fully vanilla experience. Although the resource pack and shaders packs are highly recommended because that's what it's optimized for. But yeah, it's not done yet. It's still being worked on. Buildings are still being added. It's just a slow process, and I haven't been doing much on it myself because I've been doing other things like you know, walk into the Farlands, in which I'm gonna be done this Saturday. This Saturday, 6 days, 6 more days of streaming. Well, it's actually like 5.5, because that last day is gonna be, or Friday is gonna be a short day or whatever. One day you got 254 or 245 views. I think those 245 views are from Was that the first one? Because it's not like I got that. That's a thingy. I'm gonna click on this real fast. It was 245 views. We're not while streaming. Maybe, I don't know. 6 more days until we get beta 1.8. No, 6 more days until I'm gonna be chilling. I'm taking a break. I'm taking a break from YouTube once we get there. And the reason why I walked through the Farlands is because I wanted to walk through the Farlands. There's a more detailed story than that. Otherwise, I walked because I wanted to. Um, but yeah, 245 views. That wouldn't be all at once though. Those views just added up during the stream and afterwards, and all that fun stuff. Um, but yeah, if you want more people to show up on the last day, then you should like do share the goods with folks. There you go. That's the best way of getting more people to show up. Um, yeah. Um, yeah, this was a long test, but like y'all were talking about good stuff, so I figured, I'm not gonna end it off. I'll just chill here and converse. I do deserve a rest. It's tiring not being able to, use the computer for 10 hours. With an average of 80 viewers. That's fine. That's the very reason why I'm doing Twitch, is so that, Twitch people can show up. Does that have any plans? Currently, no. But yeah, I'm doing it on Twitch as well, so that Twitch people can watch the finale as well. The VR headset I used was the Valve Index. No regrets. Yeah, it was big moolah, but like I have no regrets with the VR headset as a whole. It was totally worth it, and I got Half-Life Alyx for free, even though the price of Alyx kind of gets dwarfed by the price of the Index. Wonderful little check-in. You talk about not streaming on Twitch for 5 years. Because yeah, I had this all set up, years ago. So I just had to do basic reconfiguration for the test today, and then I'll need to do some more stuff on. Hold on, let me think about it. More stuff on Saturday. Here is a question for y'all then, since it feels like there's several folks currently still watching. In total. For this last week, should I stream on both Twitch and YouTube, or just the grand finale? Because currently it's looking like everything's all good to go. I don't currently have a reason to not stream on both, other than the fact that I'm not gonna, like usual, I don't expect to be here on stream any more than I'm already not. Just because I like doing other stuff. I like doing other stuff on the computer. I've been playing Just Cause 4. What else was I doing? There's something else I was playing. Can't remember. But yeah. Otherwise, is there any reason, or would y'all recommend dual streaming for this last week? Because now that yeah, for sure, it should all be good to go. I have a up to you. And I have a yes. If YouTube or Twitch is down for that day, I don't expect YouTube or Twitch to be down anytime during the next 6 days. The probability of YouTube or Twitch not allowing uploads is such a minuscule amount. This is a long test, but like it's all good. Well, it happened recently that Twitch was down. But like, if Twitch goes down, then like folks aren't gonna be making money. Therefore, they gotta get that all good to go ASAP. And I already said, current answer is unsure, Robotnik. We'll need to wait and see. We have until Saturday. Let's see, was there anything else I was going to add? Don't know. Because I looked at the internet, that's all good to go. OBS gave me no errors. YouTube's not yelling at me. Twitch is working as intended. Yeah, I guess I finished all the test stuff that I wanted to. I should probably change that announcement box. Let's see. What's the announcements for tomorrow? Might as well do it now. Y'all gonna see how I do this. So I just go to the stuff, and then y'all can't actually see the properties. But I just say no spawn chunk. If I spell it right, no spawn chunk today. I hit enter. Then I'm gonna have to use the arrow keys to position it like in the middle. That way it looks nice. What do you think of Minecraft Legends? I'm not sure. I'm not really into turn-based strategy games. That's kind of just me though. Kind of like I'm not really into card games either. Talking like digital card games. I'll need to wait and see how it actually turns out. First to walk through the Nether Farlands. I believe I'll be the first to walk through the Nether Farlands. Everyone else, all the other 5 people who've completed Farlands journeys so far, they're all at they've only done Overworld Farlands. Do you think it's going to be like Scrolls? I don't think it's going to be like. Hold on, Scrolls. Let me I'm trying to remember the game. I don't think so. I think it was going to be closer to. Oh, what was it? There's another game someone brought up about Minecraft Legends. That it was going to be closer to. I can't remember what it was. Hold on, Scrolls was also Mojang, right? Way back with like Cobalt. I kind of wanted to play Cobalt, but I don't think it's available anymore. Actually, I haven't even checked. Yeah, we'll find out how the game actually looks closer to release, because they showed a little bit of not early access. Here's the in development in game footage. They had a little bit of that. And I'm trying to remind me or remember. Oh, Citadel. That's what it was. Um, but yeah, we'll just need to wait and see. Because Dungeons, I feel like had more hype um, as before, and then full release, the hype kind of went down, mainly due to repetitive gameplay. But oh well. It's like they don't have a movie. Well, who knows what was supposed to happen? Because at this point, there's been so many. Um, After all this time, all sorts of things could have changed and whatnot. Um, it's a lot of undecisiveness. Cool, it has a meme cast. Is Chris Pratt the lead role? But oops. People are going to be, making that joke ever since it was announced for the Mario movie. Better Call Saul. Never seen that? I probably won't be watching it. I think they have Morbius. I still don't know anything about Morbius. I'm not really interested though. I don't really keep up with movies all that much. I was looking forward to a Jurassic World Dominion though. I enjoyed it. Now I have two things to look at. I should probably, it's kind of why I wanted to keep them separately. In terms of, or not separate, next to each other, so that way I could easily look at. I just need to look at OBS, and it'll show me the two chats with not that much delay in terms of in chat compared to when I see it on OBS. Of course, there's an additional delay for when you'll see it on the stream, um, compared to when it's typed in chat. Let's see. YouTube's not been yelling at me for anything. Still keeps saying that the audio bitrate is lower than the recommended. Don't really know how to do that though. I just have to deal with it. Well, for Twitch partners and affiliates, you are not allowed to stream simultaneously. I am neither, therefore I'm gonna take advantage of it. Um, Yeah, it also comes down to either A, additional bandwidth, or B, paying a third party service to do that for you. It's because, it's the contract that you are dedicating your streams to Twitch. It's basically, Twitch owns the stuff. Therefore, you can't be having it elsewhere until like afterwards. Um, but yeah, if I just, never reach that point, then I'll just, keep doing what I'm doing, which is why I was considering this upcoming week, these next 5 streams, Monday through Friday, doing dual streams as well. You're verified. Pick whatever quality you want. Well, on YouTube, it's free. I don't know what you're talking about in terms of quality. There's something you have to do in order to have different quality stuff. Yeah, if you're talking about default auto stream quality, that is whatever you send to Twitch. If you're talking about the ability to change the quality, in terms of as a viewer, change the output quality, in terms of like having it be downscaled from the source, there was some specific you had to do for that as well. I don't care enough to get there. People can deal with streaming or accepting my 1080p stream. 1080p 24 FPS. I was unsure if Twitch would accept 24 FPS because it said 25 or 30, so I thought to myself, 24 is close enough to 25. It'll probably accept 24 FPS. Um, Same thing with Tube. Um, well, Tube specifically puts 24, 25, or 30. But yeah, I was looking at the encoder settings. This is technically overkilling it on Twitch, because for 1080p 30 FPS, it said 4,500 kilobits a second. YouTube said 6,000, so I'm at 6,000. So 6,000 kilobits a second was Twitch's 1080p 60 FPS recommended. So I think to myself, well, I guess that means it's just gonna look better on Twitch. Um, And assuming if Twitch has no processing with like the video compression and all that stuff in order to minimize latency, then it will indeed look better on Twitch anyways. Of course, it's going to be archived on Tube unless I do a direct download, but if it's going to be on both anyways, I'd rather just get Tube. Is there anything else I have to say? Yeah, we'll see how I'm feeling tomorrow morning. If the last 5 streams before the finale are on Twitch and Tube, because it's really all got to be based on how I feel tomorrow. Then, let me see. I know you can export Twitch streams, but you can't download directly from Twitch, right? You have to be exported to YouTube without, well, yeah, there's third-party service. I could third-party download Twitch streams on Twitch locally. Um, do. Yeah, I know. I already hooked up the YouTube stuff in order to export Twitch streams to YouTube. But if I'm doing both at the same time, I might just ignore that. No official download button. Well, I thought so. This is not like this is not cinematic quality requirement, anyways. I don't really need full quality stuff for this. YouTube compressed quality is good enough, especially if it saves me file size. Like 800 hours of 1080p 24 FPS footage. That really starts racking up the file size, the total storage used. Definitely definitely a large amount of it after all these hours. So I'll deal with the slightly compressed quality and whatnot. Though logically, I don't know if this is how YouTube will work or not. But logically, if you were to put a video on YouTube 4K, YouTube does its magic compression, whatnot, and then you afterwards you were to download the 4K video, as for whatever any other reasons. If you were to downscale that compressed 4K video, it will probably look better than a 1080p video uploaded and downloaded from Tube directly. Logically, you can't download 1080p from YouTube because when it processes the video, it basically saves multiple versions or something. I don't really know how it works. So if you were to upload the 4K video but download it from YouTube at 1080, you would get the 1080p compressed. You would want the 4K compressed and manually downscale it yourself. But that's all this complicated stuff. Y'all don't really need to have any concern and all that. But I believe that's all that. I guess I'll kind of just be done here after almost 40 minutes. I wonder if I hit stop streaming, if that stops both of them at the same time. In the event that doesn't, I'll just say thank you all for watching. Bye, and see how